In Slay the Spire 2, you can make a deal with a demon named Vakuu. In exchange for 1 extra energy every turn, he plays your first turn for you. But what if he played every turn for you? Thanks to the power of mods, I made that happen. For this entire run, Vakuu is in control. Every card, every turn, even my potions, my only job is to build the deck before combat starts, and to decide the path we take. Now all we have to do is build a deck so simple, it literally can't have a bad hand, and hope the demon makes decisions better than I would. Let's get started. I lost all my progress in one of their updates, like it corrupted a save file, so all we have is standard, but luckily we are going to be playing as the Ironclad. Now the Ironclad is lore appropriate for this challenge, which I guess I'll talk about while I have some time with it auto-playing. Why am I getting a bunch of shit? Oh, because otherwise this is going to be, like, impossible to win. Okay, well, we could just skip it. Whenever you rest at a rest site, raise your max HP by 5. Let's do that one. We're probably going to have a rest a lot of the time, because otherwise this is going to be pretty rough. And then... Alright, so early on, most of what I'm going to have to choose is going to be based on just how can we avoid elite encounters, because elite encounters are built around the idea that you're going to make good decisions, and I'm not going to be doing that, so let's just start by going this way. And now, Vakuu takes over my body, and that's that. So early on, having 1 extra energy is so strong that I think there's not going to be much strategy involved in this. So... like, what happens, happens. That said, it's still annoying, because if we had hit the things that were lower HP instead of it just being random, we wouldn't have taken any damage that turn. Oh, well, we're going to use the slime. Yep, that's fine. So I'm already kind of seeing how auto-run can be pretty rough. Now, why is Ironclad the best character to use for this? Well, that's pretty simple. The Ironclad in lore is the Ironclad because he made a deal with the demon Vakuu. So by making him the person that we're trying to win with autoplay, it's almost like the demon is fully in control of him. And on a more meta level, Ironclad also has the most cards that don't require thinking about in order to get value out of. So like, gain 5 block, deal 5 damage. That's just always a decent thing to have in my deck, especially if I am not going to be picking my cards smartly. So, hopefully we just get a bunch of attacks, and yeah, okay. Now, early on, it's going to be a lot of just hitting the enemy. And again, the fact that we have that extra energy is really going to come in clutch. We're not always going to make the best choices, but I think we're just going to get carried through this early game by energy efficiency. Always take the potions. The mod will auto-use them, but it's better than not having them. Ooh... I think this is going to be too hard to make use of, so we're going to just take Molten Fist. Just a nice 10 damage attack, even if it's not used well. Choose an attack to enchant with Sharp 2. Increase damage or increase the block. Let's increase the block. Shoot, I wouldn't have picked that. I wanted to increase the block of Iron Wave, but that is considered an attack. So... alright, we just have 1 random 7 defense. It's fine. We don't want to be fighting some enemies, so we'll just lose 8 HP. We'll gain some gold for it. I should stop skipping. One of the better parts of this game is, like, the little writing. I went to start playing. There you can see it used the potion right away. So the potion use isn't going to be very smart, but at least it uses it. I think we're going to take another Iron Wave. Like I said, the goal of this run is going to be to make a deck that is so consistent we literally cannot lose. How hard is that going to be? I'm not sure. I've never thought to not think while playing this game. I'm not really sure how much of this I'm going to leave in. I'm kind of just talking to myself, shoutcasting. Vakuu the demon deciding to go all in on defense to block all 22 damage. A really smart play considering he's vulnerable. If he plays his cards right, he can win on this turn, but he doesn't. Ouch. 12 damage, that's going to add up. Demon should be playing smarter than that, but hey, he gets the 6 HP heal, which is a passive of the Ironclad. Ooh, this boss could be rough. all depends on how quickly you can burst it down. Using the defense there, really not the best play. Now, the hardest thing is likely going to be bosses that give us status effects, because we will just play them with zero thought put into it. Alright, a good use of the shield bash, or the bash, to make the thing a little bit weaker. And it's dead. Alright. So, we can't do anything about this. We're taking some damage. If Vakuu plays it smart, he could easily take out that 11 HP Might that just buffed itself, as long as he doesn't dead draw a bunch of infestation. Alright, Vakuu. He made the right choice! That's crazy! I mean, the Demon Vakuu showing his wisdom. Not taking unnecessary damage. Ooh, unfortunately, all the damage this turn is completely unavoidable. That is some bad RNG. But it's okay, Vakuu. Even the best player can have that happen to them. Alright. Pretty strong hand, but unfortunately we drew into more infestation. Ooh, it's all gonna come down to this last turn. It's gonna be pretty rough. Pretty scary. Oh, but it's doable. Oh, but it's not done. Vakuu through. It's okay, Vakuu. It's kind of my bad. I trusted you to fight a parasite, but you don't know how to do that. We might be here a while, and I might have to be talking for a while, so I'm going to go get a drink. Honestly, let's transform a strike and defend. I didn't have time to read that. Okay, well, we got something. Cascade. Play the top X cards of your draw pile. That'll be something. Dismantle. Deal 8 damage if the enemy is vulnerable. Hits twice. Ooh, I'm really not sure if I'm going to be able to make something out of those, but... Alright, we're going to go up the middle path because this is only 2 combat encounters and then a whole bunch of question marks, events, shops, and a bonfire. So, let's see if this is a little bit better of a path, and let's see if Vakuu learns how to play the game. Now, my favorite part of this mod, genuinely, and I might even keep this mod installed just for this, playing through the early game is usually very boring. If I could play, like, auto version of this game, but a little bit smarter where, like, it kills low health enemies, I'd be kind of down with that. Like, it'd be nice. Anyway. You got this, Vakuu. Do something interesting, buddy. Because I have Cascade, I kind of want to put some higher cost cards into my deck. I'm going to take Inflame. A lot of the problem with powers is they could be hard to play, right? Because they take a good bit of energy. Having this extra energy, pretty good. Enchant 1 card with Slither. I don't think I have a card that's worth putting Slither on. Let's do this. And we'll turn a strike into it, because I don't really feel like I want normal strikes. Awesome. Let's make sure I'm recording. I can't tell you the amount of times I've done that, and it's so frustrating because being in commentary mode is like, I'm talking all the time and it takes a lot of energy, and then I'm not recording, and I look at that and I'm like, oh, well, oops. Take stone armor, and we're going to try to upgrade that at the next bonfire so that I can actually have a good chance at getting some good plating per round. I don't think I want to take Whirlwind or Burning Pact. It's just too random. We do have the strength buff, so I will take Sword Boomerang. If we didn't have the strength buff, I wouldn't take that ability. Alright. Instantly use up the buffer. That's fine. What buffer does is the next time that I would take damage, I won't take damage. Very simple. So if, yep, this guy's going to get through, so I would have taken 2 damage, but now I don't. Kinda sucks it used it up on that, but is what it is. Ooh, this is going to be a painful turn. Vakuu! Why are you letting yourself get hit, bro? Ooh. Alright, Sword Boomerang, good. Plating. Nice. We should be winning next turn unless I completely dead draw. Let's see. Nope, it was good. Perfect. Ooh, Twin Strike or Pommel Strike. I think both of these could be really good. Even if I draw something, the chance I actually play it is really low because Vakuu doesn't play your rightmost cards. So let's just do Twin Strike. Alright, and then we're going to upgrade the plating like I said. 6 plating is much better than 4. Ooh, happy flower. Every 4 turns, gain energy. Now, normally I think I would do this elite, but I'm actually going to only do this elite because we're having a pretty good run so far. I want to upgrade one of my better cards here. So it's either going to be Cascade or Toric Toughness, I believe. Let's do Cascade. That way if it plays at 0, I still get an effect from it. And let's go. Oh, there we go. If I didn't buff it, Cascade would have just done nothing. That said, we did not get any good luck with block, so rough. Vakuu choosing to go all in on damage at the cost of defense. Alright, Vakuu choosing to go all in on defense at the cost of damage. He's playing this a little bit backwards in my opinion, but hey, he's the Immortal Demon, what do I know? Ooh, that's a really big Cascade. I'm gonna say, bro, please kill one of them. We're gonna skip all of these. I don't see a world where an auto player would do this well. And we've got the bird. Alright. Bird's interesting because it gains strength every single turn, so we have to hope that we beat this thing before it becomes too powerful. And using Cascade is definitely an interesting way of doing that. Ooh. Alright, so our first card is also going to be transforming every single turn because of that one card that we got. Meaning we are in a very, very random run. Alright. Dude. We're losing a lot of HP for this one, but it's working out. Holy crap. Awesome. Okay. So we could rest at the next bonfire and hopefully get some good luck. Beating this boss is going to be a matter of luck, so let's see it. Ooh. Well, good news is we're getting all of our power cards out of the way right away. Bad news is armaments didn't upgrade anything, but no well. Rampage starts scaling up, that's good. Gonna take a bit of damage here, but that's okay. Rather take damage now than later. Ooh, that's rough. Alright. Cascade could be huge here. Uppercut. A random defend. Another rampage. That's where it could have been better, but that wasn't that bad. Ooh, we're going to be in for a rough go of it, though. So what this boss does is he makes it so that you could only play one card per turn for one turn. Yeah, one turn. So we're going to get to do one thing here, and it's a basic strike. Alright, Vakuu. Vaku's putting in, I'd say the work, but I don't know what he's putting in. I'm not going to say it's his best effort, but hey, he's winning. Down to the wire. Cascade could be big. Ooh, this should be it. I did it! I mean, Vakuu did it. Alright. That is the first floor done, and for those unfamiliar with Slay the Spire, we have 3 more floors to go. Now, what do I actually want to pick? I think Demon Form is best, because I don't have much control. So, powers are, when you use them once, they're used. You get the buff forever, so whenever you use them, is always good. Start each combat with an additional 4 energy. That could be good, but I think Very Hot Cocoa is the better thing to do. It's going to get colder the longer that I have it in my inventory. I feel like it is. I feel like I picked something that's a troll, and let's see how this goes. Oh, Cascade with 8 energy is about to do some shit. I like how slow this is going. Alright. I literally used everything. My whole deck, basically. These multi-hits are feeling really nice with these strength ups. Really rough first turn, I got 0 defense in my hand. But hey, that happens whether Vaku's playing or you are, so sometimes it's just the luck of the draw. Now this enemy, if you deal 32 damage in a turn, won't hurt you. It'll pop up stunned. I don't think we're going to hit him. Okay. Twin Strikes. Going to do a ton of damage. Uppercut. Going to finish him off. Oh man, it's like I'm playing Slay the Spire, but I'm not. This is not as good as Demon Form. We're going to skip all these. Hey, a fake merchant. So, if we can buy all of these except the Snake Eye, that would be good. This is a fake merchant, so he just gives you a bunch of, like, meh relics that aren't as good as they should be, but they are good. Like, they still do something. So, like, this Rotten Mango, it doesn't raise my HP by 5 or 7 or whatever the mango normally does, but 3 more max HP is nice. Same for starting combat with 4 block, you know? Overall, it's usually a pretty big buff whenever you get him. Pretty good time to use the potion right away. Perfect. That vulnerable is going to help. Really curious if it's going to become Cold Cocoa. Oh, Dismantle. It's big. The only thing that would have been better would have been if I had set up Strike first. Hey, look, the 3 block already coming in. Maybe not clutch, it might not help, but at least I didn't take full damage there. Now, the only thing rough, I really hope I don't dead draw. That is unfortunate. I might have just lost. 19. Okay, so no matter what happens, I'm not going to die this turn. I might die next turn. Oh, the multi-hits. The multi-hits are not with me. Oh, no! Dude, this is the worst luck I could have gotten. Stop, like, why that guy when I've got a multi-hit build going? Ugh. We've officially reached the point where we are going to be skipping through the early game because, god damn it, it is always the same stuff. But I'll update you on what deck I'm building and stuff. So, let's go. No, I'm still not taking these cheats. Especially these ones. We're going to start with New Leaf. We're going to transform a Strike because I keep dying. That's probably run over. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand. Gain 5 block for each card. Yep. There's no way I was beating this boss with that deck. The Ironclad was annihilated by the Kin's superior strategy. No, Vaku's dumbass was annihilated. Bro doesn't know anything about target priority. Anyway. Alright. Let's get a better run going. New, what could you give me? I'm not taking it. Let's upgrade a card. Yeah, let's upgrade a card. We're going to take Bash. We're going to upgrade Bash because if it's played, it's played. I don't control it anyway. And we've got a lot of question marks going up this way, so let's go. Pommel Strike is worthless because I don't have control of what I draw anyway. I'm not exhausting anything, so we're just going to skip. Shrug It Off is just a better block. Similarly, this is just a better attack. We'll take Shrug It Off, and then we will get rid of a block. I wish the Uppercut had its own animation. Gain 5 max HP. Oh, nice news is it'll use that right away. I'll actually use that right away. And then let's make it so that we deal 9 damage to all enemies. We're not fighting. Nope. The dense vegetation can talk to me all at once. I will not be baited. Alright, Armaments has never worked out. I don't think I want to exhaust one card at random. We'll take Tremble. I have a lot of things doing vulnerable, so it sounds good. And then upgrade Uppercut. So it's really good. Now heal whenever we enter a shop, which is awesome. And we can also upgrade Infernal Blade. Sick. Random Relic. Up to 10 block, persists between turns. Like, this Vakuu cannot be as stupid as he's been. Amazing. Gain 2 strength is just good. Oh, that's painful. If I had one more, I could get rid of the curse. Literally one more gold. Ooh, this is going to be a rough boss for me, because I don't have control. Alright. Alright. It's about as good as that could have gone, to be honest. So we've made it to the first boss, and what we've got is we have a bunch of really good upgraded cards. We have 1 strength up, and yeah. We have a lot of things that cause vulnerable, and 1 thing that causes weak. So as long as we get lucky, and this is one of the better bosses that we could be fighting, we should have a good shot here. There we go. Now, carrying over 10 block between turns is nice, but it's also going to be very luck dependent. Ooh. That was almost the best possible turn, although it's unfortunate that we didn't deal more damage there. Alright, we're going to have 10 block waiting for us, so this isn't even bad. And we're going to weaken it. Oh, this is looking like it's really good. A build so easy that even Vakuu can do it right. We've got... Alright. I don't really have any crazy synergies or combos. I've just got a pretty strong basic deck right now. I'm going to take a little bit of damage. That's fine. Stomp being first is such a shame. I get a full heal though, so at this point we've won. It's on to floor 2. Nice. Block is not removed at the start of your turn could be really good, but we kind of already have this. But playing the top cards of my draw pile... I feel like I really don't have anything. That's good if I've got a bunch of cards that are multiple, like, that are higher cost. We're going to take Blockade, and we'll have to upgrade that for it to be good. Additional 4 energy is just too nice. And let's go. This one's going to be rough. I just have to hope. Ow. Bro. Ow. Get that clumsy out of my deck, damn it. Thank you. That's just good. More vulnerable. Let's go. There's a really cool synergy that I have. Gain 10 max HP. Is there any card I have that multi-hits? No. And we're going to just gain the max HP. Okay. 0 cost bludgeon is actually insane. The weak is very nice here. The taking 15 damage is very not nice here. Blocking would have been cool. Okay. Even less? Sure. And we take a strength. Awesome. Should be able to kill it next turn. Oh, it's dead. It's so dead. Yeah. Nice. Ooh, this one could be very bad. He's gonna give himself Thorns, which could just kill me. But keeping the 10 block is very nice. That genuinely could have gone so much worse. Alright. Oh, I was looking at that like I wasn't gonna use the block, because I wouldn't have used the block, because it's stupid to block there. We'll do this because it could be funny, but I don't think taking another one of those is good. We will upgrade. Let's upgrade Barricade, I think. Make it a 2 cost. Go into the shop because we'll heal 15. Remove this curse from my deck. This would be such a great way to guarantee that I don't win. I'll gain another 5 max HP. Start each combat with 1 dex, just straight buff. Ow. Please don't kill me. Alright, I should be able to beat this, but it's getting a little bit close. Did I take more damage because it used the block? Whatever. Okay. Barricade here is really nice. Like, it makes it so there's a good chance I'm not going to take any damage this turn. Yeah. So the fact that I'm only taking 2 is all Barricade. Alright, so we've got a really good vulnerable-based build going on, which is actually funny, because I never have a good vulnerable build. Like, even when I'm trying to be the one playing, but I guess that's what Vakuu likes. Nice. Absolutely take Finesse, and proceed. We unfortunately have to rest. At least I think we have to rest, and let's go. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Demon form could help a lot, but we can't have that, so. At the end of your turn, take 6 damage. Barricade should help with that a little, but... Ow. Dude, why does it have so much HP? Oof. I just have to hope I get lucky, to be honest. I lose if I take the other one, so... Alright, not horrible. I say, lying out my ass. Why is this thing so strong? I had no shot at surviving this enemy. Okay. Whatever. Vakuu, you did your best. Honestly, the Knowledge Demon's kinda stupid, even if I'm the one playing. I don't blame you. Back in we go! Let's see what we start with again. What deck could I possibly build to make this work? Let's just start transforming. Get rid of a Strike. Strike becomes Crimson Mantle. Oh, that might be what we need. Lose 1 HP, gain 8 block. That is one of the strongest Ironclad cards. When I took them all the way to difficulty 10, or Ascension 10, it was basically using this card every single time, so good start. So, at the start of every turn, we will take 1 damage, but gain 8 block. So you always have 8 block, and you could even upgrade it, so it's crazier. I'll take a Shrug It Off, because I just like the extra defense, not because the draw power is really helpful. And then I need to try to find something that gives me more strength. Either a demon form or a whenever you lose HP gain strength card would be good. Ooh. Alright, wait. These are both really good. These are all really good. What? Heal 10 HP, exhaust. Or lose 3 HP, gain 2 energy. Let's take this, just because I feel like there's a decent chance I end up appreciating the fact that I did. I need offense this run. Like, more than anything else. We are going to take Breakthrough. This could be helpful. Get the Clumsy out of my deck. And then we're going to just hope to God that this Elite isn't something that kills me. Might be something that kills me. Actually a decent job not using, like, any non-attacks. Okay. We'll see. Okay, you know, I don't hate the way that turn just played out. That wasn't bad. Oh, and we've got Stampede. I was like, why does it keep attacking without energy? Oh, Breakthrough. That's big. Oh, dude. This was the best this Elite fight could have gone, genuinely. I just need something that gives me strength consistently, and I think we win. Put a card from your discard pile into your hand. It's free to play this turn. Oh, okay. That's not going to do anything because it's going to instantly use it. Max HP up by 10, and let's take Cascade. Cascade's good. We could upgrade Cascade, which would be good. Or we could just heal. I think healing is the safest play. Having a better Cascade won't help if I'm dead. And Crimson Mantle, turn 1. Hell yeah. I'm really unsure if we can or can't win here, by the way. Now we do have Stampede going, so at least that's more cheated turns. Spite is really good because of the fact that I am losing HP all the time. Not yet is just just a weird defend. Okay. The wounds are adding up, but my deck's doing pretty well for itself, to be honest. It's like I'm watching TV. Okay. I think we're good. I just need to really hope I get some strength soon. Like some cards that let me up my strength. Because boss 2 and 3 will rely on me being able to become strong enough that I basically one-tap them. But hey, there we go. I just don't think any of these are that helpful. 1-2 punch could be. Brand would be really strong if I was able to pick the card, but I can't. My deck's kind of small. We'll do 1-2 punch and just hope it's not a mistake. Just enchant all my strikes, why not? I don't really have a better option, and it's pretty good considering it's autoplay. Let's see. Give me back my Hemokinesis, you bastard. I'm gonna take that back. And I don't think I want to take anything here. So Crimson Mantle. Without any question, Crimson Mantle. I'll take a Flash of Steel, because it's just good. That's how I feel about all the zero-cost cards that are just good. Cure All. Okay. Let's do Cascade, why not? I've been meaning to upgrade that, and there's another upgrade right over there, so I really don't mind losing this, actually. Rest, finally. And now we hope. You go, Vakuu. I just need to draw like that a second time and we're good. Oh boy. I have no idea what Vakuu just did. This is... Why do I have a billion defense? There we go. I did it. Apply 1 week to all enemies at the start of combat. That was pretty good. This run is looking pretty promising, to be honest. The only thing I don't have is a means of gaining strength. Alright, it's a shame I can't use the second Crimson Mantle, but it is what it is. Damn. I don't know why I hit him so hard. I actually think I shouldn't rest. I think I should try to find... I think I should either upgrade this breakthrough or upgrade this hemokinesis. I think both are good. This boss is AoE. We're going to upgrade breakthrough. And then we're going to hope. Now, I can't do any controlling here to make sure that this works, so what happens, happens. I really thought I'd, you know, get some defense, but it's fine. Oh, this sucks. If I could have used that second Crimson Mantle there, we would have literally been set. Ruh-roh. Only 3. That's not bad. Ooh, I get 1 shot here if it does this wrong. Okay. Please. You bastard. Face the right direction just once, please. Oh my god, just once. Please don't lose for such a stupid reason. Alright. Ouch. Finally! Okay, we just need something that ups my strength, and I think we're good. Let's just have another Crimson Mantle. Forget it. That's all we're gonna do. Crimson Mantle all the way. Who is this? Raise your max HP by 31. I mean, I think I have to do that one, right? If I'm gonna have a billion Crimson Mantles. Well, that wasn't what I wanted. That didn't... You know what, I guess that's not that bad of a reroll, actually. $12 damage here sucks, but it's not the end of the world. Ah, I thought that was a way we would kill him, to be honest. Okay, I thought we were going to draw all defenses, and we did not, so we did manage to get him there. Let's do 1 setup strike. I don't want to do too many, but just 1 might be good. 5 damage twice. Gain 3 strength. The enemy gains 1 strength. Oh, this could be so good, but so bad. Just go for it. Go for it and hope it doesn't end up biting me in the ass. Oh, that's a good heal. Damn. I am cheating the turn economy. Also, I somehow have 3 thorns. I don't know when I got that. I don't know what's giving me thorns, but I guess I used something that did. Alright. Just any one attack, and we're good. Not bad. I need to try to find a spot to rest. If you lost HP this turn, hits 3 times, yeah, yes please. Except serving as today's decider. You sit in the chair of decision-making and the trial begins. A powerful noble steps forward. You find a note in your pocket indicating that if you decide innocent, you will be handsomely rewarded. The noble barely argues against the corruption charges and gives you a knowing smirk. You can't stop corruption, but you can pocket some gold. Nah, he's guilty. I want the heal. One less corrupt noble. It may not be a big difference, but it's a difference I can live with. Whenever you play a power card, a random card in your hand becomes free. Genuinely one of the strongest effects in the game. Alright, so I don't have the ability to do 5 elites before I get to this boss. So what we're going to do is actually go up this path. If I could transform the sword and the stone, I would, but since I can, I'd rather play for fighting less elites because I feel like they're a pretty bad thing for this run in particular. I mean, like, look, even here, I'm going to take 40 damage. But I heal some back. But yeah, yikes. Oh god. I was about to say, I'm so screwed. I'll actually take upgraded defense. Another inflame. Every power card I take, because the mummified hand is worth it. Because it just makes a different card free. So, like, it's literally use it for free. Crimson Mantle gets around the biggest debuff of these guys, which is that they make your defense and attack worse. So, that's good. Okay, I just need to draw 1 breakthrough and we're fine. That works. Awesome. Add a card to your deck. I'll gladly take that at this point. Pre-upgraded. Very nice. Something good. We're just gonna do 3. I ended up with that anyway. Awesome. Okay. That's great. Gonna remove this because it's just bad. Take these because they're just free stuff. So I know it's gonna instantly use the potion, so I'm just gonna always have 2 dexterity. And then the other thing, like, there's just no reason to not have a free, what, 11 damage? It's not gonna be great, but it'll be something. Now let's see what our final fight is. I'll be real. This could be unbeatable. But Crimson Mantle will help a lot. Okay. A very, very lucky random pull. 1 Cascade. Crimson Mantle yet again. Another Crimson Mantle. Oh, a super nice Tremble. Okay. Things are going about as well as they can here. Every single turn, we're getting 30 extra block. Minimum. So now it's just a matter of, can we deal enough damage to actually win? Because they are going to keep buffing themselves, and I am not going to be fighting anything efficiently, because... Ooh. The one thing that we don't have is good draw power, so this boss is kind of rough. Doesn't help that we keep drawing into strikes. Ouch. Okay. Very stressful. Still, 28 isn't bad. We're gonna use the Infernal Blade, which is good. Fight me. Okay, wow, it actually burst down the right enemy first. Vakuu isn't completely inept when it comes to target prioritization. That's crazy. Alright. This is genuinely looking really promising, and it's all off the back of Crimson Mantle, but I'm not going to celebrate yet, because we do not have any strength, so things could still go really wrong. Especially if he buffs himself in some crazy way. Alright. Or if I just slowly kill myself with the extra damage per turn that I'm taking. Oof! Well, here's where it could go wrong. Four HP. Oh my god, if I draw into the wrong thing, I lose. Oh! Vakuu did it! Vakuu has slain the Spire. Unless they added a secret final boss. So the Archdemon's Thrall has arrived. You bet he has. I'm threatening you. And that's about how that goes. Hey! There we go. Can Vakuu slay the Spire? Yes. But man, does he take a while to do it. And you probably will want to enable all of the extra benefits that the mod gives you, because otherwise I don't think that this is a consistent way to get through runs at all. Still, like that, Vakuu has achieved his goal. As you can see, this is him making our contract. So, there we go. We did it. We did it, and nothing bad comes of it. The Ironclad lives happily ever after. The end.